Today we have a Bollywood-inspired menu. We are going to be bringing you a delicious samosa filled with turnip and sweet potato. I can't wait to make this. First up, we will be making our samosa pastry dough. To start with, you're going to want to have 2 cups of whole wheat flour. I have here King Arthur Premium 100% flour, and this is a cup. Cups are cups. So let's get that in there. 2 cups. Teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna stir that together. Next, we will add 2 tablespoons of our vegan butter to give it some delicious flavor. And you want to just make it crumbly. So we're just going to mix this in until it's crumbly. I don't see that happening, frankly. Okay, it's sandy. You want like a sandy quality. And then we are going to add water until it creates a dough. As you can see, now it's sticking together. Now knead this together until you get a nice elastic ball. If it's too sticky, add more flour. If it's too crumbly, add more water. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in our bowl and we're gonna let it sit for 30 minutes. And that way it'll have rested and we can roll it out and make our dough. For the samosa filling, we are gonna start with some frozen peas that we've been thawing and letting hang out. I'm gonna try maybe a cup of peas. We also have some boiled turnip and sweet potato. So we'll take our turnips and we're going to cut them. We're going to cut them into small, sort of maybe 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch cubes. I'm going to also add about 1 cup of onions. Those smell fantastic. And we are going to make 1 chili chopped. Chili chopped. Now be sure not to scratch your nose after sucking all of that while you're cutting this, because then you'll cry. It's tragic. And we're gonna have a little bit of cilantro, which is also coriander. And garlic, lest we forget. Okay, we're gonna use 3 heads of garlic for this one. I'm feeling like I want garlic. So here we go. 3 heads of garlic in here. Wash that. I could lick the cutting board right now. All right, we've got some grated ginger. I'm gonna go for It's probably 2 inches, I keep hearing, of ginger. So we're gonna start out with a teaspoon of our coriander, a teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of garam masala. So let's just get that in there. Boom. Boom. A half a teaspoon of turmeric. And then do I want cardamom? We're gonna add a quarter. We're gonna add a quarter of a teaspoon of that. Very light quarter of a teaspoon of that. So here we go. Let's give it our filling a stir. Oh gosh. I think that's a teaspoon. Now that we have our stuffing mixed and made, we are going to roll out our pastry dough and we're gonna make some samosa pockets. It's gonna be fun. Our dough has rested and we're ready to roll it out. One of the websites I read mentioned doing something I think I'm gonna go for, which is to take smaller bits of it and make balls. Let's make a little ball. Watch. And you want to make it no thicker than a dime. But yes, I am using a thermos because I don't have a rolling pin. So now that you have a circle that's a little bit long, you're gonna cut it in half. Cut it in half. Just make a nice fluted edge. Now you got yourself like an ice cream cone, right? And now you fill the little ice cream cone with filling. Put some of that yummy stuff in there. And now bring the edges of this section over. And give that a pinch. And now, look at that, huh? Huh? You got yourself a little samosa. Now we're just gonna make, I don't know, 30 more of these and put them on our baking pan. And put them in the oven at 400, preheated 400. All right, we're gonna keep a good eye on these and probably keep them in for about 10 or 15 minutes. Our samosas are done from the oven, and we're gonna check those out. They're not very pretty. I think if we had coated them in oil, they would have looked much prettier. So if you're going to bake your samosas, I highly recommend giving them a little coat of oil. Let's plate up. We have our baked samosas. Let's give those a cut in half. And I think they're okay, actually. I think if you don't overcook them, they remain, you know, soft and pliable. Let's eat. Come on, everybody.